Hello everyone. Today we're going to go ahead and get our weekly message out there. So if you want to connect to your guides and see some advice, what's happening, if you are worried about something this week, let's go ahead and see what comes out from our guides. Right. We're going to just pull 3 cards to start off the weekly message. All right. We have flow. We have water. We have free spirit, rebel, and we have support and caregiver. Okay. This week, with the flow, free spirit, and support, all right? If this is where you're thinking about doing something and this is like, well, what will somebody, this could be in the workplace, right? And this is like, you have to make a choice of something where, you think this is going to be better this way, but you're going to get a lot of pushback, so you're going to just do it anyways. If this is, where you're deciding to do something and other people aren't going to agree with this, whatever way this is, I just feel like it's time for you to be free spirit and to let life flow the way that it's supposed to for you. And instead of caring about what this person thinks or what that person thinks or how this person is going to react to this situation or how this is going to have a reaction to this situation, it's more be like free with this. Do what you want to do. Sometimes you might hold yourself back because you don't want to hurt somebody else or you don't want to cause conflict in a situation, okay? And so if this is where you're deciding to finally speak your mind and allowing your words to flow, then do that. You're really supported this week, and I feel like however this turns out, it's like your guides are really supporting you. And, if this is like a boss or if this is, where you're worried somebody's not going to support you, they might not in the beginning, but I feel like whatever this is in the end, it'll work out in the perfect way that it's supposed to. Whoever is meant to evolve with you will evolve with you. And in this week, if you are just kind of feeling like, I got to do this, like I have to do this, this is just, I'm going to do it. And it's not normally something you would do or you would worry about the repercussions. And obviously like that goes with like certain things, but I feel like there's going to be something this week where you're choosing yourself or you're doing something for the better good. And so you're just going to go with it. And then in the end, it turns out really well. All right. And I moved my camera up and I'm not sure how I like it. So we'll just see how this one video goes. All right. We're going to pull. Okay. So we have 1 card. Okay. So we have 7th house coming out. Relations, and this could be, with you and a partner. This could be you and a friend. I feel like this is like you and something, but there's like balance coming in to a situation. And so if you are feeling a little like worried about making a decision on something, I just feel like it's going to turn out okay for you. Like balance will be brought in, but it's time to let that energy flow. Do not hold yourself back. Be that free spirit. Yeah, because then we have action coming out, Mars, okay? And this is like having that courage, that strength. This is a quick decision I feel like you're going to make. There's going to be a quick decision. And with this coming out, this could be like, this could definitely be work related because this could be showing like your leadership. This could be in your relationship where you decide to just walk away from it and decide to be free. This could be walking away from, a relationship of some kind. Or like speaking your words to a partner in a relationship and allowing balance to come in. It's like you're taking leadership in this situation. You're doing it for yourself though. It's to be free. It's so that way you can take action in this situation and bring balance. Whatever you were holding yourself back from, I feel like this week you're really just like, I'm not going to hold myself back anymore. And I don't care who supports me or who doesn't, because your guides do. And whoever is meant to align with you will align with you, because I feel like there's an evolving coming forward. Okay, so we have a Libra coming out, the idealist, okay? And so I feel like sometimes, I feel like this is like head over emotions, okay? And so sometimes I think that you focus on like other people's emotions, or you focus on like where other people how other people are going to feel, or how this is going to affect other people. Or maybe if this is about a job, you're like worried about how a boss would react if you kind of go against something. But whatever this is that you're going against, it's not for the negative, it's for like the better good. And in the end, it's going to turn out well. That's kind of how I feel. It's like the end result is well. But you kind of like go against something, and maybe it is like you're speaking your mind to a boss, okay, this week. That could be coming out where it's like this week you're gonna speak your mind to your boss, and maybe you're like a little bit worried about it, and obviously I feel like this would be like in a respectful way, but it's like maybe emotions would have held you back in the past, but now it's like you're caring for you. And you could be a Libra, and this could be coming out, and that's even more for you. But whatever this is, this doesn't have to be work related, but it's like you're gonna do what makes you happy this week, okay? And so this could be where you're leaving something behind, or you're gonna speak freely about a situation, or you're gonna stand your ground, and it doesn't matter what kind of is going on around you, because you're going to make yourself happy. But know that you're supported. And so if you just need that sign from your loved ones, from spirit, from God, from your angels, just ask, because it's like you're very supported within this week. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some tarot and see some messages that we can get out. I'm going to pull 4 tarot cards to start. All right, so we have the 6 of Cups coming out. We have the 5 of Pentacles, we have the Emperor, and we have the 3 of Cups. Okay. I feel like there's something about returning to a spot of being happy again, in whatever way that means for you. And I'm sorry the camera looks crooked. Like I said, I've moved it up, so sorry. I feel like there's something about returning to a spot of just feeling comfortable again, or feeling just courageous or at balance. I feel like and this could be where this is at work, okay? Because I'm feeling work so heavily, where financially you've been really feeling strained, or you've been really feeling just down, and you're going to take something into your own hands, and you're like, I'm going to do something a different way. And that shows the leadership. And that's why I'm like, whatever this is, it ends out good, especially with the 3 of Cups coming out. We have the celebration. But I feel like this is more of like returning into a spot of happiness, okay? And I need to walk away from, I feel like it's sometimes you put other people before yourself, or you will stretch yourself too thin. Whatever this is, like, I need to walk away from that energy. I need to walk away from this negativity, and I need to step into this leadership where I am going to focus on myself, where this is head over emotions, okay? I am not going to focus on this negative side of, you know, how is this person going to feel? How is it going to affect this situation? For some of you, if you're thinking about leaving a job and you're like, I'm worried about leaving this job because, you know, it's going to put them short-staffed, but I have this amazing opportunity, or this is like, I don't want to leave this situation because I'm like nervous, but there's this amazing opportunity, or a relationship of some kind, whether this be romantic or not, where you're really wanting to kind of leave the past in the past. And this doesn't have to be somebody specific, but you're just kind of like done with the old, and you know that it's time for something new. And so if you're thinking about walking away from something, and this could be even like moving to another state, I just feel like you need to allow the energy to flow. And if this is where you have to make a decision for yourself to make yourself happy, then make that decision regardless of who that affects, because you're not making it out of ill intent. You're making it out of making yourself happy. And I feel like it's time to walk away from this negativity, or kind of feeling like your back's against the wall all the time, and step into this spot where you're not going to take that energy anymore. Like, I'm stepping into this spot where I am secure, and you know how to get there, because it's like something mind over matter. Like, I need to not worry about the emotions behind the situation. I need to not worry about the other things that are affecting, like, if I were to walk away, or if I were to make this decision to make myself happy. It doesn't matter. Make yourself happy. It's time for you to be in this spot of happiness again, okay? And I feel like there's a spot of like just being empowered, going with what you believe, and I feel like maybe you're somebody who doesn't always like listen to your intuition, or maybe you're somebody who is very logistic, and it's like you have a really big hard time going with the flow of energy, where it's like you want to walk away from the situation and you're very logistic and you're like, well, what am I going to do here, there, and the other place, right? Like, how am I going to make this happen? You need to just believe that whatever it is that you're going to go into, or like the grass is greener on the other side. And I don't mean like quit your job and don't have any idea of what you're going to do, but if like there's an opportunity and you're just nervous about it because you're so used to the old, it's like, and this, it could be anything, right? This is collective. Step into that new and know that like whatever this is, you're going to be okay. Like, this is for the better. The end outcome is this like celebration, this happiness. And I feel like it's a return into this energy of just feeling happy again and in control, and at peace, where I'm not feeling so backed into a corner or my back's against the wall. And I don't know if other people like major decisions for you, or you're just very logistic. And so you like look at all the options. You like to hear multiple sides of everything. But it's like kind of listen to your intuition and just go with the flow. Do what you want to do and see where that takes you. Because I feel like it'll take you into some empowerment, and that's where you deserve to be, okay? I am sending you all lots of love and light. Take care.